Hi guys, gals, my new pals, and all my friends and folks out there. Whew. I just had breakfast, so hang tight with me. And welcome back to another Who Loves Talks. So, earlier today, I was just kind of eating breakfast, and eating an apple and, watching people's shorts on YouTube, right? It's also good at them as well now. And, I was seeing all these, memes and thought, and, memes and stuff, but it was, memes of thought, random Twitter thoughts of the day. And I was like, to be honest, if I had Twitter, I'd probably be on that side of Twitter. I don't have Twitter because, in all honesty, it's just too much for me. But if Twitter was, 100% all the time that chill, I would pretty much be on there. Maybe for a good amount of time, except, when I'm living my very secluded life, in my own world, because it's pretty much what I do, and I'm fine with being a hermit and coming out every once in a while to see my friends. And all of them are like, wow, So they're like, you're never on social media. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm always on social media, but I'm never tied too closely to parts of social media that some of my friends are and other of my friends aren't. I'm just kind of writing, and I'm in my own world. And in all honesty, it keeps me sane because I'm pretty sure nobody likes going on Twitter, waking up in the morning and just wanting to talk to other people who are probably in their fandoms or in their communities, basically, and then see people being dragged to filth for, not having pronouns in their bios. And I understand that it's pretty sweet to put pronouns in your bios so then people know what to refer to you as. But I don't even feel comfortable with that because I don't really even know my pronouns. It's kind of been a back and forth push and pull thing. So I just refer to myself as myself, and others pretty much do the same too. And I really don't mind if somebody calls me a girl. I really don't mind if somebody calls me a boy. I don't care. Just don't be disrespectful. But nobody really wants to wake up in the morning and then have to deal with people fighting 24/7. And it's pretty annoying when there are arguments online and, there are already arguments right in front of you. So it's just arguments everywhere you turn, and kind of just takes away everyone's sanity, which is basically why I don't go on social media. And, when I was younger, going on social media, every single day, I was semi-popular because I always posted every morning and stuff, and really nice notes, and aligned everything geographically pointed. But you always can go on somebody else's account and then see that they're at a party and then just get jealous and blah 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 and all this other stuff. And I was like, yeah, no, I really don't care if somebody's going to somebody else's party. I really don't. All I really care about is what I'm doing. And I care about what they're doing, but it kind of turns into not what you have, but what you want and what you don't have. And my whole entire thing with social media is really, it's supposed to just be a place that we reach out to tons of other people who are very similar in some ways and very different, and we meet more people and we form communities and bonds. And I was like, what the heck happened to that? You know, the only thing that makes a difference now between social media and what it always was when it started out is money. Because it's like, oh, well, once we get ads on here, once we start making money, you know, there's a difference. It's like, we do want to make this wholesome for everybody to enjoy, and we still do want to stick to, you know, our mission statement and our overall goal and theme. But, you know, if analytics are down, we have to change it up, you know, and it's always hard to have that, you know, business and personal life being a business. There's a fine line in between. Trust me, and as a YouTuber, it's pretty hard. I mean, I've done it before, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, you know, views are going down, blah, 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 I need to do this, do that, and I just find myself annoying. I find myself annoyed, and I find myself annoying because it's just like, no, like, let's just not guilt trip people. And I've done it before, and it really wasn't intentional. It was just like, can you please watch this? And this is the time I'm just like, nope, right after I do it, because it's just like, no, I don't want to be that person. And in full honesty and truth, nobody wants to be that person. So we all have to set boundaries. But like, how can we not be that person at the same exact time? And the way I figured it out was by literally leaving, you know, my own social medias behind. I don't really care about how much I post or what I posted. I didn't care about what other people were doing. I just kind of started focusing on me and my own life. And, you know, I still reached out to friends and talked to them and have fun with them. But I pretty much generally stopped scrolling through people's Instagram feeds and were like, oh, why wasn't I invited? Or, you know, I don't know, I wish I was going to that party. To people that are just friends with me through another friend, which means they're not actually friends with me, and I don't even know who that person is. And, you know, the reason why I'm not going to parties like that is because my friends like me do not like going to parties like that, nor being at them. And honestly, it's nice when you get invited to one, and it's nice when you go to one where it's kind of chill. But at the end of the day, I'm that type of gal or guy who likes to go to the movie theater. Like, I'm that type of person, just likes to go to the movie theater and watch a new movie for their birthday and drink Starbucks before or after, you know, rates also go to them now. I'm kind of that person who likes things to be chill and things to also be really fun and cool, and likes watching stuff blow up on TV. And, you know, my friends have pretty much similar beliefs as I do. Though they don't believe in all the same things I do, it's okay. I'm not trying to convert my friends to be like me, and they're not trying to convert them to be like they are. We're just trying to have fun together, and we do. And that's kind of when I noticed, you know, the way to, you know, run a channel or, you know, a feed as a creative and stay true to your mission and literally be as hospitable as ever, but still be business and tech savvy, is to have fun with it, you know, to be truthful and honest to all your listeners, to be friends with everyone, and honestly, to mend patches that just don't need to be broken, you know, to not break bridges that don't need to be broken, to not set fire on something that doesn't need to have fire set on it, and to honestly just be nice to everyone, and not care what others are particularly doing in the instance where it's like, well, I don't have that and I want it. you know? To be like, oh, you have a crush? That's great. Oh, you want me to help? How can I help? No, I'm not going through with your crazy plan, but I'll give you some good advice on how to just talk to them, because that would make your life easier. And yeah, if you don't want to just talk to them, that's okay with me. You know, it's not really my business. You did ask me for some help and you did tell me, but still not really my thing. So, you know, that's as much as I get involved, but good luck, friend. You know, it's about having those boundaries in life where it's like, yeah, I can do this. I'm not going to do this. I can do this. I'm not going to do this. I'm willing to do this. I'm not going to do this. It's about being who you are and taking time, putting effort in everything you do. But it's also, at the end of the day, not missing deadline marks for something extra that you really don't need. You know, it's about being smart and working hard, yes, but it's also about knowing when to cut the line. It's knowing when your smart ideals are really smart and futuristic and they're gonna get you money and it's amazing, but also where to draw the line when it comes to like budget or other things. And just knowing that in this time period, I'm not going to be able to get that done. So, you know, we either chop or we ask for an extension. If we can ask for an extension, maybe I do. If we can ask for an extension, maybe I don't. Because sometimes maybe it's better for you to have it. Sometimes it's just better for you to not have it. You know, you can always get it next time. There's never really failure. It's just, oh, next time I'm going to do this better. Next time I'm going to do that better. And that turns you into a better person, you know? And for all of these years that I've pretty much been off of social media in the way that I used to be, and just, you know, pull back how much of my life that was out there and just keep it to me and have my own life and have fun. I've pretty much learned that, you know, social media doesn't matter. It's another way to connect with people, and it's great too. But don't get involved in things that you don't need to get involved with. And honestly, at the end of the day, have fun. You don't have to post every day. You know, that's a high expectation, and it might be yours, and it might be a business thing, and I understand. It's mine as well, but I mean, I make a schedule so that I can make boundaries. I plan things out so that I can make boundaries. And I think the thing about summer and creatives is that a lot of young creatives have off from school and stuff. So they're like, oh, I can really just work for the whole entire summer. And I did that last summer, and oh my gosh. Like, in the beginning of summer, I was fine because I did kind of have a schedule and routine in place. But at the end of the summer, all I was doing was writing 24/7 a day. And also editing as well. And, well, yeah, it's fun to write. You gotta have everything in moderation. You gotta leave some time for you to eat. You gotta leave some time for you to brush your teeth. You gotta leave some time for yourself to just watch TV and have fun. Not maybe for business marketing. And yeah, sure, that might be a thing that pops up in your head, but give yourself some time to just legitimately have fun and not make everything about research. I know it's hard to, but when you're just having fun, all the research you need will be stored in your head, and you know where your path is leading you. So today, what I'm basically saying is know where your boundaries are, and also know when and how to take breaks, I guess, from social media, but just from everything. Do things in moderation. You'll live a great, happy life. And I think it's the random little snippets of thoughts that we get that become really deep that we have to share in life. But you don't need to look at somebody else's post saying that you're lovely and beautiful for validation. So, go to the party you want to be at, not at the party that you don't. Peace.